If you want to destroy your comfort zone stupidly fast, then you clicked on the right video. Your comfort zone isn't your safe space. It's your cage. A well-decorated, cozy, Netflix-filled cage that convinces you staying put is the right choice. It whispers sweet nothings in your ear. Just stay here. It's warm. No risk, no embarrassment, no failure. Lay back down and sleep in. It even throws in a complimentary blanket of false security. But here's the truth. It's holding you back, locking you inside while life speeds by outside your window. Now, I get it. The comfort zone is, well, comfortable. Like an old couch with just the right amount of cushioned depression from years of avoiding anything remotely challenging. But that couch, much like your comfort zone, is also sinking. And if you don't move soon, you'll be stuck there forever, making peace with the crumbs and the cracks and the realization that your dreams have the lifespan of a fruit fly. Get what I'm saying? Do you want to know the reason you love your comfort zone? It's because it feels safe. No risks, no pain, no scary unknowns. But in reality, it's not safety. It's stagnation. It's like standing in the middle of a highway and convincing yourself you're safe because you haven't been hit yet. Would you try that? I don't think so. Meanwhile, the world keeps moving. Opportunities keep passing, and you're standing there, frozen, hoping life somehow gets better without you having to do anything. Spoiler alert, it won't. Every great achievement, every moment of real progress happens just outside of that comfortable bubble. Think about it. Has anyone ever made history by sitting on their couch, rewatching the same 3 shows and dodging phone calls? No, even the people who accidentally changed history were at least doing something. Do you think Elon Musk became a billionaire by doom scrolling while sitting on the couch? The world doesn't reward passive spectators. It rewards the people willing to get up, get uncomfortable, and maybe even fail spectacularly before figuring it out. Progress is hard because your brain hates change, not because it wants to ruin your life, but because it's wired for survival. And to your brain, survival means predictability. It thinks we haven't died yet doing what we're doing, so let's just keep doing that. Which is great if you're, say, trying to avoid getting eaten by a lion. Not so great if you're trying to, actually live life and do something with it. Your brain loves routine, familiarity, and anything that requires the least amount of effort. It's why you keep saying, I'll start tomorrow. And your brain immediately rewards you with a dopamine hit for making that decision, even though we both know that tomorrow is just a placeholder for never. Trust me, I've been there too. But here's the thing. Every time you step outside your comfort zone, even just a little, you rewire your brain. You start proving to yourself that discomfort isn't fatal, that awkwardness won't actually kill you, and that taking risks is the only way to move forward. Now let's get practical. You don't need to skydive or quit your job and live in the mountains to break out of your comfort zone. Start small. Pick one thing today that makes you slightly uncomfortable, something that gives you that tiny hit of anxiety but won't send you spiraling into an identity crisis. Just think of one small thing that you can do today. Talk to someone new. Yes, human interaction. Scary, I know. But you might actually learn something, or at least get a story out of it. Say yes to something you normally avoid. Maybe an invite, maybe an opportunity. Worst case scenario, mild discomfort. Best case scenario, your life changes. Do something that makes you feel like an imposter. Newsflash, everyone is winging it. The people you admire, they started exactly where you are now. Clueless, nervous, and making it up as they go. Make a decision without overthinking. No, not a reckless decision, just one that doesn't involve hours of mental gymnastics. Pick, commit, and deal with it. The more you do things that challenge your comfort zone, the more you realize it's a lie. That it's not actually protecting you. It's just convincing you to settle for less. And honestly, you deserve better than that. Once you start doing small things that you normally wouldn't, before you know it, you'll actually want to start doing things that were uncomfortable for you before. I know, it's weird, but trust me and you won't regret it. You can either stay in the illusion of safety, stuck in a loop of what ifs and missed opportunities, or you can break free, step into the unknown, and start building the life you actually want. Will it be uncomfortable? Absolutely. Will you feel like an idiot sometimes? Without a doubt. But will it be worth it every single time? So ask yourself, are you really ready to stop settling? Or are you comfortable being the person who spent their entire life standing at the door of opportunity, staring at the handle like it's cursed, too afraid to turn it? Because here's the thing. Opportunities don't wait around forever. That door won't always be there. Eventually, life stops knocking, and you're left standing in the hallway of what could have been, wondering why you never had the courage to just try. And we all know that person. The one at work who never misses a chance to unload their backlog of regrets onto whoever is unlucky enough to be within earshot. The person who sighs dramatically before launching into yet another tale of I could have done this, or I almost did that, except they never actually did anything. Maybe they once had a dream, a goal, a wild idea that excited them, but instead of chasing it, they let fear, excuses, and maybe next year stop them in their tracks. And now, their biggest accomplishment is being a walking cautionary tale for why you should do things differently. Don't be that person. Don't let your future self look back with nothing but a list of things you wish you had done. Regret is a terrible thing to carry. It's heavy, it lingers, and worst of all, it's avoidable. You don't need to have everything figured out, and you don't need a flawless plan. You just need to be willing to turn the handle, take a step forward, and try. Because years from now, you won't remember the tiny discomfort of stepping outside your comfort zone, but you'll definitely remember what it felt like to never leave it at all. Life rewards those who dare. Choose to be one of them. Oh, and if you need a push, consider this your sign. Now, go do something that scares you, like actually following through on a goal. And if that's too much, just start by subscribing.